Hi there, Emma DeAngela here. If you're watching this exclusive all-natural fat loss video, then you're either one of my loyal subscribers or I have allowed a very close friend of mine to share this site with you. You're about to discover 3 nutritional principles that the world's healthiest people who live well over 100 years of age have been committed to using, and how you can apply these principles so that you not only get a lean and flat belly, attain your desired body shape, but also experience so much more energy in your life, no more lethargy, drowsiness, and exhaustion. Make all of your health problems vanish, prevent future diseases from coming, even the dreaded cancer. Lose over 30 pounds of excess body fat. In my case, I lost over 46 pounds of pure belly fat using these principles, and the best thing is, it was just a positive side effect. With nothing more than a simple shift in your diet, you can start to enjoy beautiful health, healthiest body, and radiant energy. First off, let me tell you a little about this video. This video will be up for only a very short period of time, and what I'm sharing with you is a dietary approach that has been backed by a century of scientific research, but for some reason had been withheld from you. And it is controversial, as it challenges what the multi-billion-dollar pharmaceutical and food industry have been brainwashing you with. Unfortunately, you'll never hear this information from your doctor, dietitian, or even other diet experts. After all, you being sick and unhealthy keeps them in business. And I'm also going to tell you my story because it is probably very similar to your own. It doesn't matter if you are a man or woman, anyone who struggles with their weight or suffers from chronic disease like acid reflux, digestive disorders, hypothyroidism, and obesity-related diseases will relate to this story. And if you watch this entire video, I will do more than just tell you a story. I will give you the solution I discovered and have been applying till this very day. Because this is by far the best, simplest, and most natural way you can ever use to transform yourself to embrace beautiful health and body. Nearly a decade ago, my health and body were in a total mess. Ever since I was young, I was overweight and digestive orders plagued me. I would burp all the time and constantly feel bloated. I just had so much gas in my stomach. On top of that, I would often feel tired, exhausted, and lethargic. Hospitals became a frequent stop. I had to be hospitalized over and over again. It was stopping me from progressing in my life. All the money I had earned was just spent on my medical bills. I was sick and tired of my poor health, and I wanted to find the way to make me feel better. I was desperate to turn my life around and tried almost everything. Alternative medicine and holistic health became the center of my obsessions. I wanted to find out how I can be free of illnesses, diseases, and lose weight healthily. I also wanted to know how I could reach the peak of my health, be full of energy and vibrancy so that I could enjoy fully all that life has to offer. It so happened that I love books and I was thirsty for knowledge. So I started reading everything I could find on holistic medicine from health books, journals, and magazines. I interviewed countless doctors, nutritionists, and dietitians who were kind enough to share their expertise and knowledge. You won't believe how crazy I was when I went to try out all of the following: herbal remedies, detox diets, alkaline water, aromatherapy, reflexology, medications, enemas, peppermint tea, cell food oxygen, wu yi tea, and even the acai berry diet. Whatever you can think of right now, I've tried it all. But my health was still in bad shape. The majority of the above treatments and so-called cures either made my digestive disorder worse, worked only short-term, or simply didn't have any effect whatsoever on my health condition. I was about to give up. If you're still with me this far, there's a good chance that you can somehow relate to my earlier sufferings, pain, and frustrations. Depressed, I almost gave up the hope of living. But luckily, I didn't. And what happened next was like a miracle from God himself. One day, I decided to go on a trip to the Valley of Hunza, where the locals are some of the healthiest people you'll ever meet, and they live well over 100 years old. I bumped into an angelic lady whom I shall call Teresa, as she prefers to remain anonymous. I initially mistook Teresa for a baby boomer who had just retired. She had kept herself young that nobody could tell her real age. She was as fit as a fiddle, and she could easily carry a 4 or 5-year-old child in her arms. After talking to her, I was struck in disbelief when she first told me she was actually 87 years old. Despite her old age, she was still able to climb the mountains every day. Wow, let's face it, how many of us youngsters are able to climb stairs for a few minutes and not complain about being out of breath and tired? When I asked her, "What's the secret to your excellent health and youth?" she pretty much smiled and told me one thing. This single thing instantly changed my entire life. Now, I'm telling you again, this is going to change forever the way you look at your health, body, foods, everything. She basically told me, "Emma, your diet is the key to your health. Take care of your stomach, and your body will give you what you need." That's it. It's so simple, yet so powerful. Take a moment to let this message sink in. For you to truly appreciate how your stomach is the key to solving your health and weight issues. And the turning point in my health manifested only after I started applying the 3 key nutritional principles that I had learned from Teresa. In a short 3 weeks, I was able to feel this new surge of energy in my body every day. No longer do I feel exhausted and tired after meals, even in some days when I slept for only 4 hours. No more burping, bloating, and gas. My digestive disorders were all gone. All my pains and aches had completely vanished too. My immunity had increased, and those long lists of medical consultations, they were history. The best part was that I lost over 46 pounds of excess fat in a healthy way, and maintaining my ideal weight until now is so easy. And I did absolutely nothing of what most of the so-called magazines, media, and fitness trainers termed as calorie counting, self-discipline, hardcore training. You will absolutely be floored when you read how easily you can lose weight and be healthy within a short period of time. And these nutritional principles have actually allowed me to help tens of thousands of men and women lose weight forever and live with more energy, vitality, and good health than they could have ever dreamed of having. So here's the first nutritional principle you need to understand. All weight problems, diseases, illnesses, and health issues are just symptoms of the root cause. The truth is, you have been neglecting your health for quite some time and have allowed it to snowball till it became a big problem. Once your body is rejuvenated and restored to its original uncorrupted state, your body will naturally heal itself. But the biggest myth that we've been tricked into believing is that there is a specific remedy for each ailment that is affecting us. However, if you just fix the root cause by applying the second and third principles I'm about to share with you, all of these problems that might be holding you back will be eradicated once and for all. This leads us to nutritional principle number 2. Regaining your health begins with alkalizing your body. Most people, 68% of the world's population to be exact, are overweight, lethargic, and potential victims of diseases and cancer because their bodies are too acidic. The pH of your blood and tissues is the single most important measurement of your health. You can forget about blood pressure, blood sugar, hormone levels, or any other markers of health. Just by taking care of your blood's pH level, you will ensure that your bodily functions will be at their optimum healthy levels. That means that keeping your blood between a pH of 7.35 and 7.45 is the key to great health. Unfortunately, most people have been eating acid-producing diet, the worst. We are brainwashed into thinking that these foods are healthy. In fact, the culprit is none other than the standard American diet, also known as the SAD diet. If you don't know what the SAD diet is, it is characterized by a high intake of meat, refined grains, sugary desserts and beverages, dairy products, and high cholesterol foods. These acid-forming foods you've been eating from the SAD diet drastically affect your body's pH level by tilting the balance to the acidic zone. There are more than 50,000 foods out there in the world. To know exactly what foods are healthy and what foods are not could be a big frustration. But the final nutritional principle will steer you in the right direction. That is, nutritional principle number 3. Eat based on how you were born to eat. Biologists have this common mythology of classifying animals by the shape of their teeth. Lions and dogs have conic and sharp canine teeth that can lock into each other. Now take a look at your own teeth in the mirror. Do you think you are able to cut your own fingers by biting with your teeth compared to if you let a dog bite you? Let's do a little experiment, shall we? Place a finger between your teeth and then bite with considerable strength. Did you cut your finger? I'm sure you did not. But surely if you got bitten by a dog, it would be a totally different story. You see, our own jaws can only move from left to right, which are ideal for chewing fruits and vegetables. However, for lions and dogs, their jaws work great for tearing flesh and swallowing it whole. These carnivores have extremely strong and powerful stomach acids to help them digest meat and bones compared to the human body. Our human bodies can only effectively digest fruits and vegetables given the weak acids in our stomachs. And yet today, most people are consuming so much beef and pork in their day-to-day diet, it could take as long as half a day to fully digest this meat in our stomach. Imagine how you would feel to have that meat clogged in your stomach for half a day. You see, your body would need to do more work and produce more stomach acid in order to digest them. This leads your body's pH becoming more acidic. To add to that, fat cells are created in the body to carry acids away from your vital organs. You end up feeling terrible and lethargic, putting on excessive weight, and potentially becoming a victim of obesity-related disease. All because of the meat. Well, I'm not asking you to become a vegan, but you can simply improve your body's acidic level by increasing the amount of vegetables and fruits in each of your meals and reducing your meat intake. Next, besides the hard-to-digest red meat that is making your body acidic, another deadly food that is wreaking havoc into your system is sugar. You may have heard of this before, the common sugary foods like candies, donuts, ice creams, and chocolates. Yes, those foods are bad for you. But I'm more concerned about plenty of other foods that are usually disguised as healthy foods like vitamin drink, 100% apple juice, muffins, cereals, bread, high fructose corn syrup, spaghetti sauce. The list goes on and on and on. When these foods hit your digestive system, they will actually turn into sugar and make your body fat, sick, and unhealthy. Do we actually feed our newborn babies with sugar, sweetened corn syrup, and vitamin drinks? Of course not, because we understand that those foods are artificially processed, sweetened, and hence harmful for the babies. In other words, we were not born to eat those foods. You can simply lose excess weight by eating more high-energy, alkalizing-forming foods that our human body is born to eat in your diet. Now that you know this, how do you start applying all of these principles so that you can revitalize your body and lose weight for good? I know all this information can be overwhelming and confusing, and you might even begin to wonder, will this really work for me? Well, let me assure you on this. Not only will this work, it will be easy and practical for you. Now, I've seen something happen to people after acquiring new information. They start to feel lost when it's time to apply the information to themselves. This is now the dilemma most people have to face. How do I apply this information to get all of the possible benefits? Well, I have just the solution. I'm going to share the exact natural nutritional program based on Teresa's initial sharing and my own 6 years of intensive research that has helped over 17,004 people and counting to lose weight, have more energy, and astonish their doctors with their newfound health the easy way. It's called the Acid Alkaline Balanced Diet Program, aka the Alkaline Diet, and it is literally the only program you will ever need to achieve a slim and flat stomach you long to see in the bathroom mirror every morning. And it's the secret to revitalizing your health, boosting your immune system, and even making tricky health problems vanish. In the Alkaline Diet Program, you will learn exactly what to do, exactly what to eat, exactly when to eat, and exactly how to eat. Remember your body's ideal pH level of 7.35 to 7.45? The foods on the left are the acidic foods that you want to reduce and avoid. The foods on the right are a must to help you successfully lose weight and stay healthy. These are just a few of the examples to give you an idea of what eating alkaline is all about. There are still many more foods on both sides, so you want to learn about them. We can't just fit them all into the chart. In fact, there are also plenty of nutritional principles and guidelines we have included in the Alkaline Diet Program. But let's take a look at what the program is not. The Alkaline Diet is not a starvation diet. It's not going to deprive your body of necessary fats, and it's not some low-carb diet either. You will not be required to consume prepackaged meals, healthy bars, or shakes. You will not need to count calories, eat tasteless food, and will not take away from your life. So what exactly is the Alkaline Diet program? Well, if it's not any of those, what is it exactly? Well, here's the good news. You can expect to be eating a lot of the right alkalizing foods in generous amounts, literally putting your metabolism on fat-burning autopilot. It's going to show you exactly how much to eat without counting calories. It will show you the right carbs, fats, and proteins to eat to keep your body continually losing the weight. The foods you eat will be delicious, flavorful, and easy available foods. And you know what the best part is? Your meal plans will be personalized for you. And most importantly, your body will regain to a healthy pH level of 7.35 to 7.45 so you can stay healthy, eliminate body fats, and prevent diseases. This is the same natural nutrition program used by many celebrities and Hollywood stars, such as Gwyneth Paltrow, Kirsten Dunst, Rachel Ray, and many others, to help them lose weight and stay healthy. And here are some of our clients who have experienced excellent results from our program. Margie Esquino from Canada sent us an email and said, "Considering that I am on Paxil and did lose 4 pounds but have noticed that I look thinner, my skin does look better." And she even says, "This is now my Bible." Next, we have Laura Smith from Bushland Beach, Australia, who said, "First, thank you so much for putting all this fantastic common sense information out there in a user-friendly way. I have only made small changes so far and mainly applying the principles in the Quick Start Guide, and I have definitely noticed the difference in my body, which is great. I have given a few of your tips to my colleagues at work, and they too are saying that they notice the difference. I have been suffering from a stomach ulcer since December 2011. I was in a terrible amount of pain with fevers, and by applying the principles in the Quick Start Guide, I had immediate relief." And Hugo from the United States sent us an email and said, "Hi, Emma. I've already read the Alkaline Diet course, and it has helped me very much. I no longer have bloating, gas, and I lose 9 pounds. I feel more energized, and I really like this diet. I can't name this a diet, as it is just the right way to eat. The whole information about nutrition is very helpful. I used to consider myself a healthy person, and I always tried to eat healthy since I started, but I was wrong in many things because I don't have the right information." And there are thousands of happy clients who benefited from the Alkaline Diet program. By following the Alkaline Diet, you will be able to lose weight naturally, easily, and effortlessly without counting calories. Look 10 years younger, have glowing skin. Say goodbye to excess fats, health problems, illnesses, and diseases like acid reflux, heartburn, hypothyroidism, heart disease, and digestive problems. Have so much more energy, physical strength, stamina, and vigor. And the most important of all, the principles in the Alkaline Diet are so powerful, yet so simple and effective, that even applying just 10% of what you will learn will forever impact your life for the better. I totally guarantee it. So here's exactly what you'll get with the Alkaline Diet program. First is the Alkaline Diet menu. This is the complete, fully detailed manual that contains everything you need to know to follow, implement, and succeed in the Alkaline Diet program. The manual will tell you what to eat, what to do, when to eat, how to eat, detailed food list, meal analysis, and exactly how to alkalize your body with your diet. Catherine said she loves the fact that she can eat as much as she can and not feel hungry, unlike most other diets out there. When she started on the Alkaline Diet program, she lost 28 pounds after 5 weeks. The Alkaline Diet Success Journal. When you keep a journal while you're on a diet, it's almost a guarantee that you will succeed in the diet. It was especially helpful for me in the beginning stages of my alkaline diet in keeping track of my daily progress and results. It also held me accountable to myself. The Alkaline Diet Shopping Guide. If you are one of those who feel overwhelmed when you go food shopping on your fat loss plan, then this shopping guide will definitely help you to locate all your foods. The Quick Start Guide. I know some days you are busy and don't have the time to read the entire material. With the Quick Start Guide, only 15 minutes is required to get started on your new dietary plan right away. After using this guide, many people lost more than 10 to 15 pounds of fats and transformed their lives around. It has been simplified to make it easy for you to use immediately. The simple alkaline diet recipes. I'm going to give you some of my favorite and extremely delicious recipes that you can prepare in your own home right away. These are some mouth-watering and tasty dishes that you can prepare for yourself and your family in a fuss-free way. One of my clients, Chris, said he loved the recipes as he never feel the natural taste of foods before, and these recipes helped him to regain his taste buds. The best thing is he lost a total of 146 pounds over a period of 8 months, and he dropped at least half his pant size. The Top 10 Nutritional Mistakes, a comprehensive guide to avoid weight loss pitfalls. I want to make sure you're not making any of the same mistakes I see people making time and time again. These 10 simple things will make an immediate difference to your life, and you'll be wondering why you never were told these principles before. The extensive acid-alkaline food chart. With this chart, you will be able to easily distinguish the alkaline and acidic foods and make informed choices over a large variety of foods for your daily meals. And let's look at how Darlene has benefited from the Alkaline Diet program. In November 2010, I had a rash start on the top of my hands. In a few days, it was a cotton ball size up my arms. The more I doctored it with many try-this remedies, the more my arms were burned. It ended up as a chemical burn, not only on my hands and arms, but on my neck and half my face and one ear. After 2 weeks on your program, the swelling was going, and we could see daylight in between the red. My face and neck were almost completely healed. My ear was still swollen, but on its way towards healing. The naysayers were paying attention. I was still doing the alkaline program, adding baths and Epsom salt. My arms and hands were healing. It is now the end of May. I'm healed. I've lost almost 30 pounds as a bonus. I think you'll see a theme here. Figuring out what you've been doing wrong so far than eating foods that not only help you burn fat naturally, but also boost your immune system and prevent yourself from deadly diseases and illnesses. I assure you, you're about to get one of the most powerful yet nutritional program ever created in history that's guaranteed to transform your health and body. You're probably wondering, what's the price? You're going to be shocked, because this is an exclusive by invitation only offer, and it won't be available forever. Well, let's face it, going to a dietitian or a nutritionist is super expensive. Weight loss programs are way more expensive. Let's not even talk about the doctor's bills that most of us face from lifestyle diseases that you can totally prevent with good nutrition. An hour session with a nutritionist would easily cost at least $100. A patient would normally visit the nutritionist for an average of 3 times. That would easily cost you $300. Now again, here are all the tools that you're going to get. If you are to purchase all of these items separately, the cost would amount to $299. But worry not. I'm not going to charge you the $299 that most weight loss trainers and nutritionists charge. I'm not even going to charge you $199. You won't even pay $99. The normal price for the program is $69.97. That's without shipping and handling costs. With shipping and handling costs, the cost of the entire package to you would be $89.97. But today, only through this video you're watching right now, if you were to purchase the digital version of the Alkaline Diet program, I'd like to pass you some incredible savings. Instead of $69.97, you can get this entire package for just $39.97. That's right, the whole program, only at $39.97. And you can only get it here, as it's not available in stores and anywhere else on the internet. Download your copy of Alkaline Diet program, just like thousands of other Alkaline Diet owners have before you. Dig into the information. Discover the astonishing secrets no doctor, dietitians, and authors have ever told you about the real reason why you have been sick, unhealthy, or even fat, and how simple it is to be healthy, slim, and energized just by eating the right diet and foods that can be found in your grocery store. As I have incredible faith in the power of this program, I'm even offering you a 100% money-back guarantee, good for 60 days. So try it. See how well it works for you. Then, if for any reason you are not absolutely thrilled with the results within the next 60 days, simply send me a single email. support@thealkalinediet.org. No explanations required. And I'll send you a prompt and courteous, no-hassle, 100% refund. No questions asked. Because today, if you've gotten here before the sold-out sign has appeared, then you can get the Alkaline Diet for only $39.97. Are you ready to finally lose that stubborn fat, feel more energetic than you've ever felt in your entire life, and enjoy ever-improving health, even as you age? If so, then get started now by clicking the Add to Cart button below. Remember, this offer won't last long, so get started now.